G'day guys, Chewy here and welcome back to some more coverage of Warlords of Draenor, where today we're jumping into some Paladin action, we're getting our heals on, and we're loving the life of a Holy Paladin. That's right, in the heals comp, I don't know why, I just can't shake being a Holy Paladin. I mean, as much as I love watching the Retribution matches, I just really love healing with the Holy Paladin. It is so much fun. Okay, so this is a pretty interesting matchup. We're teaming up with, of course, a survival hunter, if I can recall right. And basically what we're going to try and do is, well, my job is, I've done a little break up on my Holy Paladin since last time we played him. I do go for repentance, and the reason why I go for that is another way I can sort of do a CC. I've also got a quick function for my racial ability to silence, and of course I've got my stun close by as well. And I opted to go for, of course, the Holy Shield build because it's a way better than Eternal Flame. Way better. You really don't have time to be sitting there casting that massive ability. It's all about the quick shields, quick heals, and how well you can do it. Basically, at this point, you can see they're trying to rush down my... Well, they're really trying to rush down the crap out of my my hunter. So you can see they've gone for a double polymorph, and they're probably going to line up another one. And at this point, I was really tossing up whether I should pop it or not, and then they went for the final, and I popped it. I probably should have, in hindsight, popped that at a different time and not waited till all those polys. But you know what? It's not so much of a waste as long as I'm keeping my hunter up. Because if you can see there, my hunter's slowly chipping away at the Beastmaster's life. I'm trying as much as I can without having to focus all my heals to getting like little stuns off on the Mage here or there. And unfortunately, it's really hard to keep that focus because what I really want to do is well, I guess really keep my hunter alive. Because if he wins this, he's going to be able to tear that Mage apart. You can see the Mage is trying to switch to me to put a little bit of damage down. Unfortunately, it's a little bit too late for that Mage because I'm keeping my... Look, they're just absolutely annoying. Here we go. Here comes the Mage now. Here comes the polys. Do we have a second polymorph? No, we don't have a second polymorph. We're trying to break a bit of visual there. Quick Holy Shield on him. We want to... Oh, there we go. So you can see that I was trying to get the repentance off, and I'm going to try cast it now quickly before I go in for the heal. Instead, I came in close for the stun. The Mage, unfortunately, did teleport out of the stun, but it's given us enough time to start to heal up our hunter again. You can see that he's spreading his damage. He actually might even have the Fire Mage. I've just been polyed. Unfortunately, that is a... Oh, no, that's my guy's... That's my guy's binding shot, luckily. I'm just trying to give him a bit of immunity from being slowed there. You can see we've nailed the Mage, so at this point, it's the game. Alright, let's jump into another. And for our next matchup, guys, we have a Frost DK and a Discipline Priest. Well, it's going to be a very interesting match. So these sort of matches, I guess it really comes down to testing my ability to keep my heals up. In this sort of matchup, I'm going to be trying to use as much repentance as I can on the Discipline Priest. It really would depend on the way the Hunter wants to go with this, but yeah, that's what I just reinitiated there with the conversation. So that's the main reason why I really like Rep is, yes, we've got our Interrupt, we've got two versions of that, obviously the AoE Racial, and we've also got our School Tree Interrupt, but, you know, that with the stun on a 30-second cooldown, being able to rep every 15 seconds is absolutely amazing. And I'm pretty sure rep doesn't count down with other cooldown timers that the Hunter uses as well. So in this thing here, you see I was just trying to get a good eyes on the Priest and get a rep in, so I'm just trying to get some heals on him. You can see I'm sneaking with a quick rep, managed to nail the Priest down there. So he's locked in there in that repentance, and I'm going to come in close just as it's about to end. I'm going to follow up with a stun, which you saw there, and then I'll wait a few more seconds, and just as it ends, I'll try and get a bit of an interrupt there, or a bit of a silence. Oh, we haven't used a silence there. That was a really good trap there from the Hunter. We're going to fly on back in there. We're going to try and get our heals back up and try really assist our Hunter there. So you can see I'm just throwing a couple abilities there. I did just pop my wings, so I can keep my consistent amount of Holy Shocks going off to keep those heals up. Just got hit by a quick Fear Bomb there. You can see I'm coming in with another quick repentance. Unfortunately, it just got broken there by the Priest, so we might need to jump back over there and be ready with another repentance. You can see that he's just been stunned, so it would be perfect timing to hit it off now. Oh, well, would you look at that? I think the Priest just left. Well, that's most unfortunate. So this isn't very fair, guys, but we've pretty much nailed this one in the bag. The Priest has left the poor DK, and me and the Hunter are just going to sit back and clean up the victory. Let's jump into another, and hopefully we don't have a winner, a leaver like that one. Let's check this out. Alright guys, for our next matchup we have a Frost DK and a Combat Rogue. Not a bad combo actually, I tell you what, you know, there is the God comps which is going around, obviously your Pally DK teams, but You know what? This is actually getting more and more popular, the old Frost DK and also the Combat Rogue. I guess in the instance of this, we're going to be really, really good at nailing down a Combat Rogue. A Combat Rogue is all about building momentum and then applying its burst. So in this, if I can maximize the stuns and reps on the DK, we should be able to mince that Rogue down quite easily. Pretty big tactic. I always usually start all my arena matches with my Holy Pally with entering in with those shields because they're just so damn beneficial. So really it's about, let's bait out that bloody Combat Rogue and let's get straight into him. DK would be the first target we want to be repping in this case, so you can see the DK's popped out. I'm coming for a quick rep. I am stunned. So the Rogue is attempting to do his burst on me. I've used a trinket and started using some heals. I just activated my silence, which is going to give me a little bit of time. You can see the Combat Rogue has activated his bursting ability by getting this shadow to come in to mimic the damage. And we just did have to pop our bubble to save ourselves there. And we really didn't want to sit there and take that damage. You can see our Hunter is able to apply some significant spread DPS amongst the DK and the Rogue. I'm pretty much just trying to keep mobile and keep alive here, guys, and because you can see that it's got complete and utter focus on trying to take me down. We've just got hit by the stun there. Now we're getting hit by oh, what's it called now? I can't even remember it. It's basically the Gathering Frost ability that's going to freeze us, but it didn't trigger off, so we managed to sneak away. We've just pacified ourselves. I meant Blessing of... Blessing of Protection, so we're immune from the damage from the Rogue there, and the beautiful thing is the DK is frozen in the trap and now binded, so we're pretty much in the clear for the full health. The Rogue is down, a bit of a jumble up with the skills there before, and I apologise guys, but pretty much this is in the bag. We just got to stay alive and then nail down the DK. I mean, nothing left of him. What a beautiful match, guys. It was really good. Some really good plays there with the Hunter. And I hope you're really enjoying the class and the way I'm playing the H-Pal now. And really, honestly, if I can recommend anything, get in that rep. It is absolutely maybe getting that repetitive. It really does help. Hope you enjoyed the coverage of the Holy Paladin in the 6.1, and let's kick off the season. And as always, guys, thanks for watching.